Para has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
A few moves made in the field.
Para has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Right there, yes.
Quick onto that in the infield. Trouble! Oh, gone!
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. The Silver, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. 6 runs added in that over. The Heat are 6 for 1. Emmerich, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Keep it up there.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Emirates shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Catch it!
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yes! Keep it. No!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Massive edge.
Keepers!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Going with pace now. Lovely. Looked a good slower ball.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Steckity was nowhere near the ball. Fortunate that it didn't take a stump with it. Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Well bowled, fella.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
5 runs added in that over. The Heat are 28 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
King from the press box end.
Catch it! Yeah!
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Catch!
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Brilliant diving stop. Big shout.
Yeah, mate.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep. Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end.
Catch!
Out! What a catch!
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Wildermuth comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Wait.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
And caught. That's just superb.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Edged! They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep. No!
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yes! Yep! Ball up!
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep! Ball up!
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Yep! No!
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Yep! No!
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep!
Perfect technique and placement.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes!
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Allen coming into the attack from the university end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Finds the edge. Bowler is confident on this one. Allen from the university end.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Misses. How did that not hit? Trouble. Oh, gone.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Lynn, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yeah, mate. Yep. Keeper.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep, yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
4 runs added in that over. The Heat are 54 for 6. Gale, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Into the attack for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots.
Yep. Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. Some adjustments to the field.
What?
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No, no, no.
A little late on that. No run scored. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yeah, mate. Yep.
Hola!
There's trouble here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Yep. Hola!
Decide against the second. Way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
3 runs added in that over. The Heat are 57 for 6. Oh, that's a great ball.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Catch!
Yep.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Ali did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting. Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
Allen will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards.
Great bowling. After the previous ball, they've done well to limit the damage.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant. And that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yep.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Ahmed coming back into the attack.
Ahmed into the attack for the St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots.
Yes. Yep. Bowler.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Loud appeal. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Oh, that's so close, but the decision will stay the same.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yes!
Bowler.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yeah, mate. Yep.
A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. King into the attack now from the university end. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Please give him a round of applause.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Oh, that is a great catch. Big shout.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Abel won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. King has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Bapara coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yes.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Loud shout.